There are 5 components to typical values-based organizations. The first is that great organizations define who they want to be. So they define these values, 5 to 7 values, and then they create this behavioral model behind each of the values. Because so many of us see a word and we aren't sure what it means in terms of our behaviors. The second part is that they also then create a hiring model around values. So we have traditionally in HR hired for competencies, but what happens is typically when someone is not a match for us, it's because the values do not match our values. And so we define the behaviors and then we hire to those behaviors. You need to know how someone's going to behave, not just what competencies they have when they come to work for you. The third part is, and a critical part is, then you reward and you hold people accountable for behaving in that way and getting the results the right way. You see, we can all get results. We can all cut 10% off our expenses, and usually we do it with employees and cutting back. But the right way to do it is to do it around the values model. So getting the right results the right way is defined as building a model where you get the results around your values. When we started JetBlue, I actually started JetBlue Airlines with 5 other guys, and it was very interesting because we wanted to bring humanity back to air travel. And what we did was we defined the values and behaviors that we thought were consistent with great brands. And today you know the result. It's been very successful, but because of those values being defined with the behaviors, every time you fly that airline, you know how someone's going to behave. It's a consistency of brand. And that's what you want to hold people accountable for. The fourth piece is to understand that you are never better on the outside than you are on the inside. If you think that your people will take care of your customers, you better take care of them first. So we believe that every employee really either builds or destroys a brand every day, every interaction. And last but not least, the last piece of the puzzle is a continuous discipline around everyone looking at the same goals and therefore being engaged in that achievement. It's very interesting to watch people when they actually know the numbers and they actually know what the goals are of the organization. Your ability to achieve it in a much quicker time is exponentially better when everybody's involved.